Yo, what's up, guys? It's Archie Lala. We are back with the next episode of Legend of Heroes. So, a lot of stuff has been going on. We got Olivia on the squad. So now we got 4 people for, I guess, in the meantime. So that's pretty cool. Let's come here. Do we have to report? We've received payment from Mayor Melba for your investigative efforts thus far. So yes, they're gonna give us payment. 6,000! Hold up, we're 6th class. Let's go. Keep up the good work and be careful up there. 6th class. I think on my last playthrough before I stopped, I didn't even get up to 7. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Alright, guys. You've seen me. I was doing all these different jobs. I was checking up on this thing all the time. Are you telling me that I missed something? When and where, bro? When and where? I'm done. When and where? Alright, so what that means is that we are no longer 100%ing this game, because I am not going back and redoing what I did. That's just clip. Like, I like getting achievements, but it's never that serious. I'm not going back for it. So it's looking like we just missed it. I tried. I honestly feel like I checked it enough. Let's see, when would I have missed it? I don't even know. Like, yeah, that's crazy. But screw it, we missed it, I guess. So we have Ansel Path, a ferocious monster on Ansel Path, and we have a stolen ring. Oh, that's the burglary that we're gonna go investigate anyway. Alright, so let's check out that Ansel Path thing first. Dang, we really missed this? That's crazy. What makes matters worse, it doesn't even say that it's like terminated or like it's gone. It just says failed. Like, we failed at that mission. Like, bruh, that's crazy. Where is Ansel Pass? Where is that? What? Is that what it said? Or I can't read. It says new Ansel Path monster. Where is that? Hello? Where is Ansel Path? Is that south? The south one? Wait, let's look at this. That did not help. Hello? Maybe if we keep going south? Can we exit the city on the south side? Ah, there we go. Okay. So there's probably still some important information we haven't gathered. We should continue to ask. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this first. Ooh, I got a sneeze coming up. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, so damn, that's tough. Like, we're not 100%ing this game. And that's just the reality. It looks like the store was hit by the burglars as well. I guess this isn't the time to be talking about business deals. My factory, and all my goods, they're gone. I've got to report this to either the army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Now hold on just a minute. If either one of those groups saw what was written in that stolen ledger, yikes, I'd be in a world of hurt. I don't know what that means. Oh, yay, this one turned out really cute. Niall, is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure, something like that. However, you really got screwed, you know that? Did he hear our footsteps? Good afternoon, are you working on another story? Looks like you two are on the trail of a scoop again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Boy, am I glad to see that they let you out of the clinker. Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army up at the old mine. You certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Did you go and check out the abandoned mines yourselves? Yeah, we did yesterday, but it was after you all had already been hauled off. We could have had a really great shot of your arrest had we been there. It really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people in the news business. But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. It sure looks that way to me. It seems that the army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore. I see, that does make things a bit more difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to witness statements, they were seen leaving through the west gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence and Bowes Market are right through the west gate, and it seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative. When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. But if you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyway? I'm glad you asked. I am Olivia Lenham, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard the rumors about me, right? Oh right, you're that guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Haha, you're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask. Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. These two are very much alike. I'm not even going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you. That would be for the best. Is that it? Thanks to your shenanigans, the pages of the next issue are going to be filled with some real gripping headlines. Let me know if you get any other scoops. The newest model of camera on display here was stolen. Do you think the Sky Bandits have an interest in photography? Wow, it looks like the burglars made off with nearly everything. I could have sworn that my boss locked up last night. Was that the cutscene we needed, or do we need to, like, actually investigate everything? What is in here? Just a house. The woman living here said that she had a precious memento taken by these crooks. Oops, me and my big mouth. Let's just pretend like I didn't tell you that. What I mean to say is, why don't you just ask her about it after I get done here? I'll be done here in a minute, so would you kids mind keeping your nose out of things? Well, excuse me. So she's probably the one who lost the jewelry thing. Damn it. My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals, and they took off with every last one of my pricey goods too. Why did this have to happen to me at a time when there are hardly any goods around to begin with? I guess we're just talking to people at houses. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is an official investigation. Move it along. Hey, you there. What, is something wrong? I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you are still all civilians. We cannot have you wandering around here in the middle of our investigation. Who do you think you're talking to? Your advice seems rather more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. If we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm gonna have to give you a personal invitation to jail. Yo, what's good with the army, bro? Forget about it, Estelle. There's no arguing with these gentlemen. Ha! For an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. What did you just say? May I ask what's going on here? Who is this? Colonel? For a soldier in the prestigious royal army to be threatening our good citizens, that is an outright embarrassment to us all. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? But as far as the general is concerned, oh yes, that side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out. But sir, your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish for me to address? No, sir. Alright men, pack it up. We're returning to the Hacken Gate. It looks like that's that. It seems that some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture. but we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well, so how about we let bygones be bygones? That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the Army's supposed to be working closely with the Guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with this recent series of events. Thank you, we'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy. Yeah, I wonder who he is. Colonel, it's almost the appointed time. Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, but before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Colonel Richard, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Niall was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He said something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's intelligence division. Oh, right. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure does know how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s, and he's not hard on the eyes either. He seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the Army. Hey, you guys! Who was that you were just talking to in the black uniform? I could swear I've seen him somewhere before. Are you trying to tell me that you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier. What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, no. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he says he is. To think that the legend himself would show up here. We can't wait around here like this any longer. Dorothy, let's see if we can catch up to him. Aye aye, sir. Although I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Haha, anyone else in the army would brush him off, but I'm sure the colonel will oblige him. What's the matter with you, Olivia? You look serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he's quite the specimen of a man, but what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him just try. Try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Alright, let's see here. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our own investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Good idea. Now, I will say my own comments about him is that a lot of times in these like kind of shows or games when they introduce like a quote-unquote good character early on, because this is still chapter 1, when they introduce a good character, that character ends up being evil later on. Especially if he's like too nice. So yeah. Anyway, I was putting my son to bed last night when suddenly some masked men kicked in the door and came storming in. I didn't tell my husband because I didn't want him to worry. But my ring, which was from my mother, was taken. Yeah, this is the girl. Are you gonna give us like a hint? Okay, you're not gonna give us a hint. A bunch of strangers came in the house without asking. My mom and I were scared, so we hid under the bed. I'm confused though, like, what are the Skybandits trying to do? Cause, oh wait, my fault. I didn't mean to do that. This area is so small. But like, they came here, they stole stuff, and now they're asking for a ransom. I don't know. Oh dear me, weren't you the bracers who came in to ask questions not that long ago? Oh right, we did come before. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. Is this a good time for you? Yeah, this is as good a time as any. It was the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside. And I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orbital factory across the road. Bro, wait, hold on. So your husband was coming home and you started yelling? Damn. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there. Although it turned out that the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? So what you're saying then is that this house didn't incur a loss of any kind? Yeah, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this. Cecile raised her hand in a casting motion. Huh? Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. Yeah, casting could have been meant anything. Like, my first thing was casting arts. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday, he said something about catching some smelt and took off to the lake in the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. Eh? So what you're saying is he doesn't know anything about the incident? That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's gonna get what for, let me tell you. Watch him come home right now. Hi, honey, I'm home! Ooh, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? You senile old man! My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests? If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off to do what he likes at a time like this. Huh? What do you mean by a time like this? Maybe I should explain. Joshua gave Mr. Kawano a brief... Kawano? That's a fire name, first of all. Joshua gave Mr. Kawano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Burglaries by sky bandits, you don't say. Now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. Haha, I guess they got to experience the Cecil effect firsthand. What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we? But to think that these sky bandits came in the night like they did and then just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with the thing he was talking about the other day. Huh? He? What do you mean? Oh, right, you don't know. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down at the lakeshore to the south of here. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch? Now this sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. Yeah, that is rather odd. So was there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing of the sort at all, in fact. It's quiet there, the meals are great, and it's, well, a place I'd recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn. That's not what we're talking about here, although I did find that the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on there, then I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Conversely, the possibility of the sky bandits appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high. Oh, well I guess that's one way to think about it. And in light of this series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army, or the sky bandits are really a clever bunch of thieves. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. Ooh, maybe this was a, I'm gonna let them finish talking. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see, so what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many a rhyme as the Pearl of Libero. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that they did this incident as a decoy to, like, what they're doing down at that lake, because, like they were saying before, it's not as lucrative to rob, like, regular people's homes when you have, like, the market or, like, the mayor's house. So this has to be, like, a distraction. That's what I'm thinking. But before we go down to the lake, what do we have to hit? Oh god, now I'm just gonna think about that thing that I failed. So we have to do... Oh, that's down there anyway. We have to deal with that monster. It seems we... Yeah, we might as well head down there, right? Because that's where the side quest is, too. Wait, what's this going on about? Why is there, like, two things here? Oh well. Well, anyway, let's Head down there. And there should be a monster on the path. What kind of monster are we looking for, too? The amber turtle. Okay. No, we don't want to fight. Alright, we're looking for an amber turtle. Or just a turtle in general, because none of these are turtles. Or we can just get surprise attacked. This man hit me with a stink. Ew. We're gonna have to get everyone's S break back up too for a boss fight. I don't think there'll be a boss fight yet though. But what the? That man blended in. I didn't even see him coming. Luckily, it wasn't a surprise attack because I was not trying to deal with that. I'm guessing it's not down that way because that's the tower. Like, I want to say it's on this path. Oh, wait, wait. That doesn't look like a turtle, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely not a turtle. Wait, it is. Hello? Alright, we don't have our S breaks, but we do all have fire, and it looks like they're all weak to fire. So, yeah, let's just go for it. I'm just gonna all click the same things. Hopefully these guys aren't too tough, but it's a lot of them, that's the thing. Why is Scara, like, moving so late? Is she the slowest out of the group? That does a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. Please tell me these are one-shots. I hope to god it's one-shot. No, of course not. Why would it be? Why would it be? Are these guys weak to physical? Oh, we're gonna have to use my boy Olivier. He got the power. We're just gonna take one of this. If they double team him, it's not enough. Yeah, go over there, bro. Just gonna use this. That did 0. Okay, they're not affected by that. You know what? It's a good thing we tested it. I'm gonna do this. I think Olivier can target his own thing because, like, he's just that much more powerful. It looks like he's the only one who's gonna one-shot them. Which means that, to be honest, we should increase his speed. Like, we want him to be attacking a lot more often. Yeah, it looks like he's a one-shotter. It's probably too late to be doing this, though. But it looks like we're fine, though. Why does that do so much? Oh my gosh. I should have double teamed the other one. I messed that up, but I think we're fine. At least I want to say. Yeah, we're fine.
Alright, we're good to go.
That was a lot of experience. Well, that's clear. Should we go back and... Screw it, let's just go back and collect the bounty before, we fail another mission. Like, bro, I really don't know how we managed to fail a mission. Like, I know there was that one period where we didn't check the thing, but like, damn, I didn't think it was that urgent. Oh, wow. If this was like the one game in the series, I would probably go back, but seeing as how there's so many games in the series, there's like sequels to these things. I want to be able to play the sequels and stuff, so I don't want to be stuck here trying to 100% one game when there's other games to get to, you know? But just in case, we're just gonna report this. Good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Let's check it again. Nah, it's just that. Damn, that's really tough. Like, I know I'm accepting it, but like, it's still annoying. I guess I'll be over it in the next episode, because that's really annoying to just look at. But oh well, we're going right back down. I want to say it's smooth. Yo, why he ran at us like that? Oh, I should have healed. Yo, Olivia be eating it up. Like, oh god. Is that confusion? That's what happens? That man zoomed. Let me heal up real quick too, just in case. Might as well just use all of that up. Alright, we going. We got enemies on the way, but we're gonna run, because we don't deal with these guys. Okay, that was pretty quick. See, that was a cool side mission with the Amber Turtles, because like, that was literally in the way of getting to the next part. Like, we weren't gonna miss it. So this is the North Shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I at least intended to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Hahaha, come on everyone, I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivia Linham, know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoying it or not. Huh. Well, whatever, as long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Alright, but I'm actually gonna save here and call it an end to the episode. So in the next episode, we're gonna investigate around here, see what's going on at the inn, And yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next one.
Now slip, 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 slide, slip, 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 and slide, slip, 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 and slide, slide. Hold up, tag team, ride with your boy, now slip and slide. Ride with your boy, now slip and slide.